Okay, maybe. Don't know what I was expecting. Are these like just the summary of everything Autumn learns from the classes? All I know about the uprising of Elfric the Eager was that it was a revolt led by somebody or something called Elfric the Eager. All I know about Wand Lords, it's dating back 2,000 years. Probably not. And off we go. Uh-oh. I know how these stories work. We're going to follow him, but we're not going to find him at the end of this chapter. Instead, something else is going to happen, and we are going to veer violently in that direction. And I have no way of telling what it is, because it's always kind of random. Oh. Yeah. This is a bit random even for him. Whoa, Autumn. Throwing out the attitude. You've been hanging around Beatrice too long. Just tell him that it was Fred and George. Who cares? Alright. I mean, I'm mad at them. They cocked an attitude with me after they got us all worried and got themselves in trouble, in danger. Fred and George probably said it was your fault, Autumn. Were you trying to pet her, Autumn? What? She's suspicious of everyone. Can you start from the beginning and tell the story from there? Okay. Okay. But you didn't say who. Okay. How do we let random people just onto school grounds and into the building? I mean, it looks like we got that star, but whatever. Well, they're not exactly missing if you found them in the library, are they? It's the only source of information anywhere. The restricted section? Well, I haven't been involved with him till I found him in the vault last year, and then he immediately left. So... Oh, cool. Thanks, bruh. Okay, then. Only 4 parts in this chapter? He's letting you off easy, guys. Did you see him? Oh, and then he knocked the books down and ran out. I bet the energy game is us fixing up the books that he knocked down, eh? Oh, so anyone can just break into Hogwarts school grounds. I guess we just assumed? Oh, God! Yeah, maybe he really liked libraries. Oh, nice. Huh. Apologies motion? I can use magic to move them, it's okay. Ah. Madam Pince, exactly one of us is doing the cleaning around here. Do they? They're all over the floor. Dumbledore's doing a stellar job at his, job. Probably not. He's the worst big brother ever. He's dead to me now. Ouch. No. Why wouldn't he try flourishing blocks first? It's just easier access. I mean, yeah, you can always get another wand. I'm glad we can just come here whenever we want to. Books. I'm glad these owls are well trained so they don't go just, pooping on the books. Or the people. Ah, hence the owl. Pretty sure that's a barn owl with the face markings. If only we had cell phones. Yes, I want to smack him in the face. So maybe that is a Japanese wizard. It's been a very long time, like 40-something chapters long. I found the secret message. What does it say? Autumn, don't follow me. Just stay at Hogwarts. Darn it! Kind of walking around. Okay. I'm not sure he does. He's avoiding you. He's worried that having you present will endanger you. Not thinking that, of course, you're going to be following him anyway. Yes. He came to Hogwarts. Do we even know Jacob? Sounds safe. What if I want to follow you there? Were there always this many, like, 3 and 4 hour breaks in previous years? Because I feel like there weren't. So I guess I'm supposed to be using them to, like, do classes in between. But, you know. Hey, weren't we supposed to be investigating the statue curse? And by extension, the Black Lake, because there was a mermaid trident and the statue child was the same consistency? But no, we're completely distracted! Why are you standing outside Borgin and Burke's if you're planning on shopping there? I think she'd see right through it and break the curse. Ugh, it's so lame the way you're plotting to murder a person, Marula. Well, I have a good reason. I'm not being bad. What? Well, I have to say, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting fulfillment this chapter. Though, what do you want to bet he's just gonna leave by the end of this? So there won't be any real fulfillment. Why are you still short? Why wouldn't we be? Is there something you're not telling us, buddy? Oh, you failed. Unless you didn't. Is she dead now, or in Azkaban? I didn't, actually. I went chasing after you. And I assumed that you were avoiding me. Oops. Oh, he won't be here for long. I just know it. You know, he's not one of the possible friendship options. I mean, I know he's a brother, but you can be friends with your siblings. See, I figured. Are you wearing eyeshadow? Okay. I mean, I know underneath his eyes he has, like bags under his eyes because he probably can't sleep because he's been through hell, but, like, his upper eyelids. You mean other than Rake Pick? Is that guy... What is he doing? Is he okay? Is he okay? Does he need help? Do we need to, like... Does he need a doctor? Is he just like... I was gonna say she should be safe on Hogwarts grounds, but then no. You know where that got you last time you did all that? Stuck in a portrait. Hey, when do we learn to apparate? Can you teach me that? Can you teach me to apparate? That would be really useful, you know? Then you could just apparate away if an assassin comes after you. You know what would be really useful? A permanent shield charm enchantment on clothing. Well, yes, but doesn't mean we have to immediately assume we have to kill them in return. There are ways to debilitate a person. Some temporary, a lot permanently. Okay. Avada Kedavra. Ah! No way! Why would you cast that spell on your sister? I need to show her what it's like to fight a dark witch or wizard. She's just still like, I don't know what's going on. Oh, is that so? That person is like casting like something on that person. This is like, should we, are we just gonna ignore that right now? You know, we're both legilimens, so does that mean that we're just gonna be reading each other's minds and determining what each other is going to do next? Marula, she's like, oh, heck yeah! Well, he was not bedazzled enough. Well, darn it. I guessed wrong. I'm pretty sure a dark witch or wizard wouldn't use this spell, bud. Are you only doing aggressive? I guess a dark witch or wizard might do that. Oh, you tricked me! Well, this is going extremely well. And that poor guy is still just suffering in the background there. Oh, heck yeah. Try and beat me now, buddy. Here. I'll show you all the spells I've learned at Hogwarts. Let me tell you, they're dangerous stuff. Yeah, that'll show you. And he's still not stunned. What? Is that sneaky? It's defensive? At least I'm not stunned. Time to fling you into next week, brother. There are times I wanted to do that to my brothers. And times they probably wanted to do that to me, and they probably had a reason. Thanks, Jacob. Oh yeah, sorry, still vomiting and bleeding, I see. There were ghouls hanging around our house? Is the guy gone? Is he dead now? Oh, buddy. I can finish fights. Let me help you. Gotta go, Pop. Yep. What trail? I was going to ask, how did you even get to Hogwarts? I thought they were supposed to be able to prevent non-students and staff members from getting there. And yet, you just arrived. Yes, where is it? Is it at the bottom of the Black Lake? In which case, can we just go there? I didn't have much time for you the last several years. You were stuck in a portrait. Of course you didn't have time for me. This is different. Oh, I guess it is. You know you just left her in Nocturne Alley? Yeah. Yep. Not funny. Why are you so mean? Or we can just make this all over and then he'll come back that much faster. Yeah, he didn't give you your jewel, did he? I can be cool. No, I am cool. Shut up, Marilla. Oh, that would be awkward. I guess. I mean, I don't know. How old is he chronologically? Physically. Okay. Okay, Marilla. What, killing Rakepick? Does he actively want to kill Rakepick? Because he said stop, but that can, stop has a lot of connotations. Yeah, I don't know if he knows Avada Kedavra, though maybe he does. I mean, you got a point. When it's a fight for your life, that might very well end in having to take someone else's life to protect yourself or someone else. It shouldn't necessarily go into a fight. Well, I mean, yeah, it really depends. If someone is out to kill you, it could very well turn into that to defend yourself. It's not ideal if you can avoid it, but... What social life? I've only been hanging out with Ben and Beatrice and you. The what now? Really, I haven't heard a thing about him. Wait. So we're year 6. And we graduate the year that Harry's, like, we graduate, and then that fall Harry starts, I think, is how it's supposed to work. And if Cedric Diggory was 7th year when Harry was 4th year, so Diggory's like 3 years older than Harry, which means, sorry, I gotta do some math, I'm not good at head math. I could be doing this wrong, but he'd only be in year 6 when Harry was year 4. So either he was supposed to be a first year last year, or he's supposed to, or we're supposed to be, Harry starts the year after we graduate, not the following fall. Cool. So can we go to the Black Lake yet? Can we go to the Black Lake yet? And investigate? I mean, I'll take a whole chapter on just learning the bubblehead charm and investigating underwater like swimming and wait, wait, you're saying I have to kill Cedric? What? No, where'd you get that idea? We were talking about Cedric, then you said it's kill or be killed. I was talking about dueling, not social life. Yeah, I don't think you know the difference between those two things, Marula. Yeah, I really don't think she does know the difference. She's like, you need to kill Digger. He said he isn't more popular than you. Okay, sounds great. I mean, I can even take a chapter where we try to learn Mermish. Let's do this. Let's just go investigate the lake. We can really move this thing along. I'm not sure how this will assist us in a fight against a dark witch or wizard, but okay. Does it hurt? Does it cause loss of hearing? Does it cause, I guess even if it just kind of, like, surprises them, that can be, you know, acceptable. So it hurts their pride, okay. So you want me to cast it on you? What? With what? With this? I guess that means it's reversible. It's a good question. How does it affect your hearing? So it does not actually affect your hearing. So I guess it's not good for anything but being a bully. That thing doesn't have ears, Bill. How will that work? Can you tell us that story? Are you kidding me? It really does feel like Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Should we just, like, return these to wherever they came from? Please? At this point, I don't think they're providing any use. Oh, we're talking to Jay instead of Tulip. Why would you even think that? And that is the extent of our conversation. Huh? Was it the hat? Well, I suppose that's what he was referring to when he mentioned the hat cursing him. Oh. You aren't always going to be on your broom, buddy. That is actually a very good question. Why? But it doesn't affect your hearing. I thought we established that. Ah, her hair covers it, so we don't know what it looks like. Oh. Nice. Nice. So, I assume there's a way to, like, conjure clothes with magic. Or make them with magic. So, if, and this isn't exactly hand knitting, so they wouldn't exactly be doing it for a hobby. So if you can just conjure clothing whenever, and this isn't even, you know, hobby knitting for fun, what is the purpose of this charm? Did you think that maybe you could teach us how to put out fires first? How about, well, Scourgify automatically cleans things. Reparo automatically fixes things. Wait a sec, I was wondering about Reparo. If you have something that's, like, really old, and thus it breaks just because it's old, it just kind of falls apart, does Reparo fix that? And does it return it to its ancient state, but, you know, put together? Or does, or does it actually make it younger? Is this the only way to make your own clothing? To knit it? So you don't actually have to learn how. So is there, like, crocheting charm and regular sewing charm? And that's a good question. And, well, I suppose you have a point there as well. How about, like, when you hook rugs or things like that? So if the knitting needles don't have any yarn available, will they make do with anything nearby? Like, say, pasta noodles? What if a cat comes along and steals that ball of yarn while the needles are trying to knit? Do they defend themselves? And now you have an injured cat and blood on your knitting needles. Are you gonna make another smart scarf, Rowan? Oh, same, sister. Yeah, so if you don't have an eye for fashion, like, what does that do? Huh. Okay, then. Oh, there they go. Why are you so mean? So are we actually looking at knitting patterns? I thought Andre, because he's like the clothing dude. Were our robes made with the knitting charm? Nope. I love that they're in the same house, same year, same dorm, same classes. They're still passing notes in class. What does this spell do? It knits. Cool. Knitting is power. What is the incantation? Knitting charm? Like, what? Needles on a rampage? It looks like they're already partially done. What went wrong? Are they gonna kill us all now? That's for those extra arms that you need, Rowan. Yeah. Can I make a scarf like the Fourth Doctor's? Where it's like 8 or 9 feet long. Whee! So we did find Jacob. And then we didn't. He left. So can we get back to finding the cursed vault now? Let's go investigate the lake, bud. I'm sorry, but what the actual heck?